My name is Tommy Sandhu and welcome to the mega international cultural festival that is the Melas!
A summer of Melas from BBC Asian Network.
Join me and some of the other faces at the Asian Network as we bring you some backstage action, exclusive performances and a little Desi guide to some of the cities that we visited. All of this leaving you with just a flavour of what Melas is all about.
Manchester, look at the camera and make some noise!
Gtown! Let's go! If you are proud to be a Scottish Glaswegian, let me hear you make some noise!
You know what's great? It's meeting you lot, our audiences, and you have turned out in your hundreds of thousands. So the least I can do is show you this, one of the very special performances from the summer of Melas.
मेरे मगर तू की कर दी गल बस तू ही जानी मैनू सिफाइयां पेश न कर रब कोलों थोड़ा जिहा दड़ सीख जाके प्यार करने दा बल झूठे सन साडे एक पल बेवफा 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 निकली है तू झूठा प्यार झूठा प्यार झूठा प्यार कीता है तू बेवफा 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 निकली है तू झूठा प्यार झूठा प्यार झूठा प्यार कीता है तू
Yo, 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 this is your boy Imran Khan, and check out the BBC Asian Network. Peace.
तेरे जिंदगी च क्यों तू आई यारी क्यों नहीं तू मैंने पाई कीती साडे नाल बेवफाई सानू ते कुड़िए जवाब दस दे केड़ी गल दी सानू देनी ऐ सजा रोवेंगी मैनू याद करके रोवेंगी मैनू याद करके बेवफा 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 निकली है तू झूठा प्यार कीता है तू बेवफा 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 निकली है तू झूठा प्यार कीता है तू बेवफा 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 निकली है तू झूठा प्यार कीता है तू बेवफा 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 निकली है तू झूठा प्यार कीता है तू
Thank you very much. Manchester, make some noise! Peace. Give it up for Imran Khan! So this is where it all kicks off. The summer of Melas 2010, and we are in East London, Gtown!
I'm here at the Boishaki Mela. It takes place in Tower Hamlets, Gtown. It's at Brick Lane, here at Weavers Fields, and also Allen Gardens. And it's a celebration of the Bengali New Year. Boishaki Mela is actually the largest Bengali festival outside of Bangladesh, and it's also the largest Asian festival in the whole of Europe. In fact, it actually attracts over 80,000 people from around the UK, and I'm sure maybe even from Europe and Bangladesh. And it's brilliant. His name's Shortcut, go Shortcut, Shortcut, Shortcut! amazing. This is brilliant. I'm not kidding you, all right? She is the best DJ in Britain. Caper, are you ready? Oh!
If you are proud to be a Bangladeshi, let me hear you make some noise!
Drop the beat, girl, you know that you're listening. Don't be lost, just think you're dreaming. I wanna be there for you, so I know that you'll find me mine. And I know how you're feeling. Don't be shy, give me a reason. Girl, I'm gonna be there for you, so tell me what I should do. It can only be love. It can only be love. It can only be love. It's killing me not loving you. What you wanna say? I hear you call it 98. So don't you run away in the rain. It's killing me not loving you. Come on! But it can only be love. But it can only be love. But it can only be love. Baby, yeah. Come on! It can only be love. It can only be love.
Bradford Mela.
Bradford, a former textile capital of the world, and because of that, it's got a long history of immigration. And what does that give us? It gives us one of the most ethnically and culturally diverse cities in the UK.
In Bradford, you can sample foods from across Eastern Europe and Asia, as well as shop for fine silks in local stores. It's also home to the UK's largest Asian department store, Bombay Stores, which opened in 1967. Bradford is also based to a number of Asian culture and arts organisations, and this is where they showcase all that creativity and business talent, the Melas, which is one of the largest events of its kind outside of London.
Get out the way, there's a little... But when I'm out for the party, here we go!
The rainbow! What?
Give me some love.
Yeah, I'm giving you some love. We're by the BBC Asian Network station wagon at Bradford Mela, and I found a couple of EastEnders. We've got East London's Mumsy Stranger and the gorgeous Priya Kalidas. How are you?
We're good, how are you?
We're good, man.
Are you excited to be in Bradford?
Very excited.
It's a long way from home, right?
Yeah, but it's worth it.
It's worth it. What does Mela mean for you then? What does this represent now that you're here, Priya?
Well, for me, Mela is about everyone coming together, communities coming together to listen to great music, eat good food, buy good clothes.
Priya's gonna perform her first single in Bradford, Shimmy, featuring myself, Mumsy Stranger, exclusive. We haven't done it anywhere.
No, we haven't done it anywhere apart from in the rehearsal studio.
Yeah.
That's quite a big deal then. So what's going through your mind now? Excitement, nerves? I mean, how are you feeling?
All of it, all of it. I'm really excited. I can't wait to get on the stage.
While we were in Bradford, we saw the start of England's campaign in the World Cup, and we joined in with the locals to give our boys some support.
My first ever naan, and my first ever naan roll. I'm gonna make it. There's a couple of pieces of chicken. Let's do a little mix here.
One of the best bits is definitely the food. The food is awesome at Melas.
The food, I go for the food, then the eggs.
Everything represented. You got your vegetables, you got your meats, you got your breads, and all that's needed now for me to tuck on in. Right, can I have some time alone, please? I need my food. We're backstage at the Bradford Melas. This man, Sukshinder Shinder, has just performed to a whole crowd of people in the pouring rain. Those are die-hard fans out there, right?
Yeah, that's right, you know, I mean, if it's standing in that rain, and you must be, otherwise no one likes to get wet, you know.
What do you think of the Bradford crowd? How do they size up?
I mean, it's lovely, the Bradford crowd, a mixture kind of crowd, you know, I mean, you got different cultures, a lot of English people as well, and that's what music's about for me, you know.
And you think it's nice to kind of bring your music to all these people then, to kind of people that may not have heard Bhangra before, but they live in the local Bradford area, check it out.
I mean, the Bhangra beat's so powerful, you know, everyone just loves it, man, no matter what place you're from or whatever, man.
So please give a warm welcome for the one and only Punjabi by Nature!
What's happening, people? This is Punjabi by Nature. You guys are watching BBC Asian Network, Summer of Melas.
Glasgow Melas.
What place is this? Where are we? If you are proud to be a Scottish Glaswegian, let me hear you make the
This is one of the biggest multicultural festivals in Scotland, celebrating all the different cultures that are right here in Glasgow. It's a great day out for all the family. Attracting crowds of over 25,000 people. It's become a firm favourite on the cultural calendar right here, and it's growing. It's now become an extravaganza of music, dance and entertainment, and the best bit about it is this is all free.
I really am liking the look, Tommy. This is sick.
Yes.
Ultimate question, being a proud Punjabi man.
Yes.
What is beneath the kilt?
There's a song in this, right? Forget Choli ke piche.
Kilt ke piche kya?
Kilt ke niche kya hai?
Kilt ke niche kya hai?
Kilt ke niche kya hai?
What is under your kilt, Tommy?
I can't reveal that. It's a family show.
Melas mean sunshine, beautiful gardens, and lovely people just enjoying the weather, and basically having a big, massive garden party.
We are backstage with JK. You've just performed. How was the Glasgow crowd for you?
Sab to pehla ta pyar bhari sat sri akal to everyone. The Glasgow Mela was absolutely crazy, man. These guys are crazy out there.
They're good
they
fun.
responded really well, you know. It's good to see all the communities coming together, and yeah, I think they're out for a good time, man.
Okay, girls, you're going to teach. I want to learn some moves. Can I learn some moves?
Yeah.
Okay, what do I do? What am I doing?
The most important thing in Brazil is to shake your bum. So shake it as much as possible.
Oh yeah. I'm warming up. Am I doing okay? This is good, girls. This is good. All right, and then let's go crazier. Let's go more. What else?
With the arms.
With the arms. I'm still shaking. All right. Lovely. Am I in? Am I accepted? Can I be? I'm one of the girls. High five, girls. High five. High five. High five, girls. Excellent. Electrica Brazilian samba dancers in the house. I'll see you on stage. Time now to meet two exceptionally musically talented brothers, one of only a few Asian artists to have recorded a live session with the late John Peel, and one of them studied architecture right here at the Glasgow School of Art.
I got the stuff that you need. Come over, come dance with me. So when you say,
We're here inside now with Tiger Style, aka Raj and Pops. Pops first. You studied here, right?
Yeah, I studied here back in from 1998 to 2002.
I got to ask then, Mela. I say the word Mela. Mela for me conjures so many images and memories and growing up. What does Mela mean for you, Pops?
Mela for me means summertime, sunshine, and just a good day in the park.
Raj, Mela.
I think Mela, if you take it back to the Punjabi word Mel, it's where people come to meet. You know, and I think here in Glasgow especially, it's a meeting of cultures because there's so many different people of different cultural backgrounds that perform on the day. You know, it's not just about Desi music, it's about like people from like Polish background and all sorts of other backgrounds all throughout Glasgow. So I think for me it's a meeting of cultures and a meeting of people all coming in together in one place to kind of celebrate.
We are sat with Gtown boys. Firstly, just for the benefit of everybody at home, let's get some name checks.
My name's G. Jackpo.
Bobby B.
Vinny. Mr. Cass.
The track Beard, though. Who made that track? Because that's awesome.
That was a Gtown Desi production. Myself and Jay were in the studio working on that for about 3-4 months, and there's like 10 different versions of that, and that was like the best one. It was like all 10 versions put together, mashed up into one, and then boom.
How did you find the final version after 10 versions, which I'm sure probably all sounded similar-ish then? And then how do you kind of go, that's the one?
No, it was basically, as you can see, it's like kind of a sort of break beat to a house. So there's like a breakbeat mix, there's a reggaeton mix, there's a house mix, and then it was kind of mashing it all together, and then we just came up with that one and thought, you know what, we're happy with that, and let's go with that one.
How much has the Melas sort of changed over the years? Because if you've been a part of the scene and you're born and raised here and all that, has the Melas changed a lot from what it is now to what it was?
Yeah, I mean, when it first started off, it was all local acts, just local things happening. Now you've got JK coming up tomorrow, you've got Jazz Dami coming up, a Lap coming up. So it's all big names starting to come up, and obviously we've always got the nice sunny hot weather, which makes it a really good day.
Glasgow is also home to the renowned award-winning restaurant Ashoka, one of the oldest family-run Asian restaurants in Scotland, specialising in fusing East and West cuisine. Haggis pakora, rate out of 10?
8.
8 out of 10?
8, yeah.
I want to get another 8.
9.
Oh, we've topped it!
I'll get a high 8. That's really nice, actually, aye.
10 out of 10.
Lovely stuff. I think it goes without saying, the haggis pakora, they love it. Scotland, India coming together in a pakora. It's a beautiful thing. Fresh from coming just off stage, Jazz, what was the Glasgow crowd like?
Amazing, man, amazing. My first Glasgow Miller.
Yeah?
I loved it. The crowd was amazing, crazy crowd, and just a wicked vibe, man.
I've seen you perform many times, very lucky to have seen you perform, but you were loving that in particular. I could see it in your eyes.
It was amazing. It was really good. I really enjoyed it.
And all the people singing along as well?
Yes, I got them singing because I sang obviously Take Your Body in a cappella, and I got everyone involved singing Nana Vich Kottapada, which is really good.
जिंद माही लगदा है ओ जिंद माही लगदा जान तो प्यारा देखे तोड़ के मैं
Johnny G, you must have done so many Melas over the years. What does Mela mean for you? What does this mean, being here outdoors in a park?
Yeah, Mela means multicultural things. You know, a multicultural environment. We meet various people from various backgrounds, and our music, you know, brings our culture, you know, and it gives the opportunity to share the culture amongst all the people. So Mela for me is, you know, to get our culture into amalgamate into other cultures so that, you know, we have good understanding to live and flourish together.
I'm going to tell you what Mela means to me. For a couple of years now, I've been coming here to DJ at the Mela, of course, with the rest of the BBC Asia Network crew. I love coming here every year, different cities across the UK, and Mela is what it means is a gathering of people, okay? A gathering of people, great food, great stalls, just massive amounts of energy, you know?
Leicester Mela.
Leicester, show Nottingham what we're about!
So much, I just can't get enough, my baby. She's all to touch, sometimes she cuss too much, but then she burn it up, and I be like, I remember everybody saying, easy rub up, you get it, but I just said, forget it, nah. But ever since she put it on me, ooh, I think she's got me, 'cause now I'm feeling so la.
What's up, everybody? This is Raghav, and I'm right here on the BBC Asian Network, and you're locked in, so don't go anywhere. It's the summer of Melas.
Even if I try, I couldn't think of no one who does it quite like you do. It's so much. I never knew that I could feel it so much, but now I know because I feel it so much. If I try, I couldn't think of no one who does it quite like you do. It's so much. Let's go! said, don't stop now, girl, just keep it. Let's go. Party! Places that I can't talk about on this station. This girl's my animation, calling to life from guilty, check the allegation. I'll go to any location just to feel that 3D sensation. So much in the hips and the lips, when I see her, I lose my concentration. Can't hold back, temptation's crazy when I see her combination. You can love every man that see her, trying to be part of her congregation. She fly and she know this, so she won't just give any man conversation. So much that I can't do nothing but get out my seat with standing ovation. BBC Asian Network!
This is the 5th year that the Melas has been actually held right here in the city centre. And the whole area has been transformed into an array of South Asian culture, art, fashion, dance and music and food.
This is the 24th year of the Leicester Mela. It originally started life in Belgrave as a Belgrave Carnival, and as it got bigger and bigger, it moved to Cossington Park and then Abbey Park, and now it's even bigger. And now in the last 4 years, we've moved it to the city centre. We wanted to make it more inclusive, make all communities from around Leicester come in, enjoy the festival. So it's not just an Asian festival anymore, it's a festival for the whole of the city.
Here in Leicester, you simply cannot escape the culture that Asians have brought with them. Melton Road and Belgrave Road, infamously referred to as the Golden Mile, offer a whole array of Indian restaurants, jewellers and a rainbow of sari shops. In 1972, General Idi Amin of Uganda began to expel the country's Asian population. It was all part of his Africanization policy. Now that seeped into neighbouring countries, namely Kenya. As a result, Leicester received more than 20,000 displaced East African Asians, more than anywhere else in the country.
East African Asians now constitute the dominant subgroup in the Leicester Asian community and are behind some of the most successful businesses in the city.
We came to this country in 1972 from Uganda, and after a few businesses, my father decided they wanted to open a restaurant, albeit he'd never eaten in a restaurant before. So he decided to open the restaurant. He tells my mum that we're opening, and she said, "Who's going to cook?" And he looks at her and points at her and says, "You are." So it was actually a brainchild of my mum and dad, and they decided to open a restaurant in 1975. We opened on Valentine's Day 1976, and we're still here, still going strong.
Raj, how did it all begin for you on the Golden Mile? Tell me about how you came about to find this place.
Yeah, I mean, we opened this shop in 1977. We arrived from Kampala in 1972-73. When we first started on this road, Belgrave Road, Melton Road, it was all delicate places, you know, buildings were rotting and there was no business at all here. So the council, I mean, their initial plans were to knock this area down and everything, but then the Asians came and we all started buying shops here, and we made this road into what it is at the moment, the Golden Mile.
This is the famous Mela Bazaar, and it takes over the Leicester market for the day and makes it into a cultural shopper's paradise. I mean, there's everything here, from musical instruments to food. It quite literally puts the bizarre into bazaar. Hey, high five, high five. Can I have high five? Hey.